Morning guys, welcome back to the World 9-Ball Open, and we are playing the Dazzler today, which is a very big challenge. I'm looking forward to getting back into some NRT tournaments in real life, non-real-time tournaments. They're the longer races, which I do like. I'm not a big fan of when people seem to take forever. That was a nice 7-ball. Taking forever to play the shots, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to getting into that. Now, this is an interesting shot from the Dazzler because I don't see what he'll do with the 3, even if he gets the 1. So I'm going to give this one back. But yeah, it'll be nice to play. See how I get on. And I'm not going to be recording any of these, I don't think. Now here, what do I do here? Now here I think I play a save. Normally I would have tried to put the green, because I know if I get the green then the 1, there's that plant with that green out the way. But I think the best shot here against the Dazzler is to try and go behind these balls. That's not a great shot, but I have got the 7 to help me out. I should have been right tucked behind that. That's not really an excuse. So what do we have here? I'm going to try and go behind the 7. Oh no, that's interesting. That puts him under a lot of pressure. What a cracking shot this is. Wow. Really good. So here I'm going to try and get the 9. The difficulty is you've got to come across the 9. Just ever so slightly glance it. Get in. Felt good. You see, I still struck the corner of that pocket. Just any thicker and it would have just bounced, and then he would have had an easy starter. So happy with that one. It was a nice rack. Enjoyed that. Okay, so anytime, as we know, against these top CEOs, against anybody really, I suppose, you've got to try to make your chances count. When I think about that statement I've just said, it almost feels like I don't take other players seriously, but I do. I think it's just that extra concentration. Because you can't think like top concentration all the time. We know that. So it's kind of like you've just got to pick your moments to really focus, like almost crazy levels of intensity. And that's in anything that you do, no matter what your interest is. Just that extra half a second of checking. And we're 2-0 up, so always nice to punctuate a good first rack with a good second one. Not looking like we've got any friends there. And obviously what I don't like to see is that purple 4-ball right up against the 9, because that's very much a very straightforward shot for the Dazzler. Now this might have gone wrong. I think it has, unless he can double it. He's got big target to get behind, and he's played that very well. Not sure I've got much to go at here. Get a good hit. Now that's interesting, because I've took the plant away, but I've made the 3 very awkward. So here he's going to need a genius shot. Oof, look at that. Oh my goodness. Great hit. And plays an awesome safety. Now I don't think that's a plant. I mean, no, it's definitely not a plant. So I might just... The problem I've got is if he plays... If I do a deliberate foul here, say for example I just played away, he would just say bring the white to about here. You would just hit that red, bring the white here with the red there, and I can't go, for example, over here because of the purple. So that's an absolute nightmare. So I kind of have to try and hit it. The problem is if I hit it and I just touch it, it lines up that plant. This isn't good. I actually genuinely don't know what to do here. and there's no route up there because of the 7. There may be a... I mean, this could... Just need to hit it with pace, I think. It feels like that's... Nope, didn't get it. That, to be honest, it didn't work out too bad because it's took that shot away a little bit. Now he's played a different safety. He has played it well. Now I have to hit it. And that's probably the rack. But he played, it was a really, really interesting safety shot, that one. He's probably going to win the rack, but you'd expect that now. That was an interesting little study. I like it when your brain has to be worked. Ultimately, it was for nothing because we've lost the rack. But then what I ended up playing wasn't too bad. And that's the rack. So it's going to be 2-1 to the Dazzler. Well, 2-1 to me, but Dazzler to break. And that looks like... And then... Again, that feels like a safety for us. Is trying to get behind that black ball. No, that's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. You don't practice them, do you? You know when you're playing, you just popping balls. It's like in darts, you tend to go for your doubles, you go for your 180s, but setup shots and things like that, you don't really practice them. We should do. Because and I think that's one thing that the computer seems very adept at these better CO levels, is really tying you up with some amazing safety shots. Now that's not good, but he's got it. Perfect shot. 2-2. Never good when he starts breaking well, because he never misses much. That needs to travel. Ooh. Precise. Too precise. That's gone wrong. But again, a very clever shot. I think I'd go for the patented Mal shot here. Didn't do a good job of that. That should have been right straight. If he cuts this in, I'll be quite upset. Wow, that's an amazing shot. I think it's makeable. Thank God for VP4 jumps. In real life, you'd be feeling pretty ill at this point. Always the problem here that you're moving away from the ball, so this is a very, very tight cut. We got it, and we're on the 9. So it feels like a bit of a boxing match at the minute where we're trading some pretty big hooks. Oh, we've got the 9. Let's have a look at that again. Watch the 9 ball. There we go, kicked in by the 2. Just replay that again. We'll see here. There we go. It was a good break anyway, to be fair. Got another ball in, which is always good. As a pool player, you get addicted to that clunky sound of balls going in pockets. Now the 5 does go, and the 6 isn't too bad, so this is a good chance. Obviously need to try and come round the 3, sorry, that's a good shot. Nearly missed that one, and hence because I've gone in thick, I've going to have to play a similar shot here. I don't want to be dead straight. I'm okay. Screw back to the cushion. I've actually overhit that. A little bit of side spin. Yikes. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. And here, just come round the angles. Oops, I zoomed it out slightly there. Good shot, come on. Something drop. Oh, that black was in. Oh, we've got a bit of a break. Big time. Is this match destined to be ours? I think he's left that. If that bounces at all, that might be jumpable. I think that is makeable. Let's have a look. I'll soon know. Yep, that's makeable. Oh, I just need to miss that damn ball. Oh dear, that does go, but the full pocket doesn't, so I've got to hit this thin, which isn't really what I normally do. So I've really got to feel like I'm... and I didn't. Oh dear. Hard shot, that one. That's a great shot. As is that. That's really good. Now it all depends on the scale of that spin, where the 2 goes and it's bounced perfect. Hit it thin. Oh, look at this shot. How lucky is that? Does that go? I don't think it does. It does. I was convincing myself. Dazzler's proven pretty clinical when he's in the balls, like. That's a hell of a break. They're playing the beggar in real life. So 5-5, it's really is a coin toss at this point. Couldn't get more ugly rack than this. Ball does go. The 5 is a... Well, the 5 goes as well, so this might not be as tough as it looks. We need to pull out one of our crazy ones, guys. Oh no. Oh, I've just knocked it safe. What a wally. Oh dear. Ugh, yuck. I'm going to be sick. And then I missed that as well. What a joke. Idiot. Puking. Gets onto this. It's an absolute... Oh my god. Yeah, not surprised you missed that one. You know, that to me is so deliberate. I'm tempted just to ruin this, you know. I'm just going to play a deliberate foul here. Tried to hit the black, fucked it. What you doing here, boy? Get on the brown here and I'll quit. Don't quit. Oh, right, that's interesting. So here I think I just played into the 8. Bounce. Oh, that hurt. Oh dear. Right, this is hard. So here I think we'll just raise the butt. Oh, it's gone horribly wrong. I almost got lucky there with it landing right on the head of it. Yeah, it's back. Oh dear. So hard to beat. Oh, don't do that. Get out of 6. Right, come on then. See if we can get to a decider at least. That couldn't have been any more close. Oops. Oh dear. Oh, freaking hell. Yeah. 7-5 loss, not surprised. Bloody hell. Some good pool there. It was a good game, but I knew I was always likely to lose that game at the minute because I'm just not playing that well. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it as much as you can never enjoy losing. Couple of, should have got to a decider, but just that one error really. I mean, there was a couple of errors in there, but not many. And that's how hard it is when you're playing these top CEOs. That's why it's fun. So yeah, we're into the loser side. Hopefully we can have a run through. We bloody need it because we're right down the rankings. Where's Card Monster? Can you guys see it? There we are. 46th. Quite close to relegation, which is slightly scary. Now, wait a minute. If I go rankings, review results, don't we? I always forget how to do it. Card Monster. Results. Yeah, so we see really had a poor start. We need a run. We get the double chances, which is always your chance to do well at the end of this if you play well and you got your pit stop and shoot out. So you do have a fun of games and your long worlds, which I did win last year. But we have the World Masters next, which I will have to qualify for. So yeah, not going well at the minute, but hope you took something from that game. We had that fun safety thing, which was really cool. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.